Welcome everyone to this webinar Travelpayouts 101 Tools and Offers Review. Today I will be your moderator. My name is Liza and I'm a marketing manager at Travelpayouts team. And our speakers today are Tatiana Boyanova, business development manager at Travelpayouts, and Andrei Novoselov. He is a Travelpayouts blog editor and one of our affiliates. So let's speak about our agenda. First of all, I will introduce you to our last news and our promos, contests, and everything like juicy and cool about Travelpayouts. Then we'll switch to Travelpayouts demo, and Andrei will discuss our tools and how to find them, how to use our widgets, and what to do with your dashboard. Then Andrei will tell you how to get help and who is going to solve your problems about Travelpayouts for the rest of your partnership with us. And right after that, Tatiana will introduce you to our offers and we will share with you some best practices on selling our offers, right? And in the end of the session, we'll have a Q&A section. So, about Travelpayouts. Travelpayouts is one of the biggest cost per action travel affiliate networks. We operate worldwide and we partner with more than 200,000 affiliates. For our affiliates, we have three main parts. It's your dashboard with all your tools and offers. It's a knowledge base where you can find all the answers to the frequently asked questions, and our blog. Now let's switch to the demo part. Andrei, can you please introduce us to Travelpayouts?
Yes, thank you, Liza. Hello, everyone. My name is Andrei. I am current affiliate of Travelpayouts affiliate network and blog editor of Travelpayouts official blog. I hope you hear me well. If you hear me well, please type in the chat plus or some symbol. Yes, great. Thank you, guys. Today we will speak in more detail about personal account. To get your personal account, you have to be registered first. If you yet have not registered, it's very easy to do. We don't have any minimum requirements or moderation. Just use travelpayouts.com or link to the video, and you will get your personal dashboard. Let's look on the main page. Main page looks like this one. Here you can get the basic information and overview. And also here you can navigate through the whole section of our website. At the header, you can see the basic information about your account, and what is more important, you can see unpaid earnings. They are by default dollars. In case you want to change the currency, you can switch it to, for example, euro upstairs. Also here you can get the information about your ID. If you registered recently, your ID would be, for example, 210,000 something. This is your unique number, and this number is used in every affiliate tool like links, widgets, and so on. And thanks to this, our systems get into account all sales that are done thanks to you. Also, here is the link to your profile. I think it's a very important page, so let's move there. On this page, you can see the detailed information about you, like personal details and payment details. Also, you can change the information, and here you can see the rewards. By the default, rewards is 60%. It's our standard reward. And if your turnover in months would be more than $3,000, your reward will be increased up to 70. And here is a small tip. If you just registered and have not put any billing information like bank account or PayPal detail, I highly recommend you to do it, because without detailed information about payments, you would get just 50%. So fill the form, fill your account, and you will get 60%. And at the end of our session, me or my colleagues would share the tip how to get even 90. So stay with us till then. Let's move back to the main page. On the main page, you can see the overview about your incomes. The overview is available for flights, hotels, and offers. About offers, we will tell my colleague Tatiana after my speech. Now let's look about statistics. Here you can see the statistic for this month and last month, for today or yesterday. And if you want to get more detailed information, you have to click on flights or hotels, for example, or offers, what you're interested in, and you will get more information. For example, here is sales report about flights. Here you can see how much searches, how much visitors, and so on. In case you have some sales and you want to get more information, you can click on the sale. Let's look. And you will get more information. For example, you will get information about road. You will get information how much tickets, and what is more interesting in my opinion is marker. You will see the marker and additional marker. A little bit later I will explain how to use this information for increase your conversion rate. Also here you can see the gate. It is the place where the ticket has been issued, like sold. If you need more information, we have more reports. It is in report section. Here is sales reports, payment reports, referrals reports, popular directions, mobile applications, and browser widgets. I guess first three don't make any problems for anybody. As sales report, it is how much you have sold. Payment report, it is how much you get paid. And referral report, it is how much you earn on our referral program. We have referral program, you can earn 5% from turnover of person whom you attracted to Travelpayouts. Later I will tell you how to attract it more easily and more effective. And here let's concentrate on this last third one, popular directions report. Let's look at this. Here you will see the destinations that are most searched on your web page. For example, here is from New York to Miami. This can help you to understand what your audience is interested in, and for example, you can increase amount of offers, or you can change the pages and so on. The next report is reports of mobile applications. You can share the link to a mobile application and all installations will be counted to you. And on this you can see how much searches, how much clicks, and how much bookings, and on which platforms have been done. And the last report is browser widgets. Right now this tool is not available for English market, but here you can see the information about how much sales have been done thanks to the widget, which have been installed thanks to your affiliate link. And as I mentioned before, you can attract referrals to Travelpayouts using your affiliate link, or you can use Powered by feature. It is a new tool. It is a tool that provided by our team. You just need to switch it on or switch it off in your dashboard, and then under the widgets you will have Powered by Travelpayouts button, and all traffic who clicked on this button will be assigned to you, and if they make a comment in future, you will get the 5% from the turnover. It's very nice and it's working automatically. I highly recommend to use it. And to see some information in the report section and to make money with Travelpayouts, you should use the tools. And now let's move to the tools section. It's very easy to find the tools in the personal dashboard. It is available in the tools section. And let's start from the first tool. It is classical and basic one. This tool is search forms. This tool allows you to earn on flight tickets or hotels, and you can customize it. You can change the color, you can set the destinations in advance, you can make a simple form for just flights or just hotels. You can play with this form as you want. And interesting fact that till now our affiliates created more than 17,000 different types of the form, and you can try to create yours. The next tool is text links. It seems very simple, but do not neglect it. It is a very effective tool. You can create the affiliate link to the main page of JetRadar, or you can create the link to some destination, for example, from New York to Dubai. And you can create it in Generator. And this tool is available both for flights and hotels. Also here you can find your referral link. And as I mentioned before, you can use additional marker. Additional marker is a very useful tool for people who care about statistics. And it's very nice to care about it, and you can add any symbol or any word but giving meaning for you, and later in reports you will see which tool exactly generates the sale. So it's a way how to track the sales more detailed. And if you use it, you will understand which source of traffic working more effective or less effective. Let's move further. We have banners. It's already a ready set of different pictures in different languages, different sizes. In case you want to create your own banner, you can, I don't know, use a Photoshop or hire a freelancer, and with affiliate link, you can create a completely unique tool. Then we also have a widgets. Widgets, it's an interactive element, thanks to what your user, your audience, gets some information immediately on your web page. And first widget is a flight map widget. Thanks to this widget, your user would get information about available flights on the map. It's interactive, but it works more effective on the popular directions because the information on these widgets is taken from the past searches. Also, we have a beautiful widget for hotels. On the map, you can display the available hotels in some direction, in London, in Prague, around the world, doesn't matter where. And I recommend you to narrow the selection because, as you see in example, it is too much hotels, and person who do not know where he wants to live maybe can't choose the hotel such easily. So if you narrow the selection, it may work more effective. But of course, you have to try both options, like big selection or narrow selection. The next widget is calendar widget. This widget is available for flights and it displays flights for the next 12 months. You can also set it in advance the direction and choose round trip or one way, and your audience will get information about the prices. The widget is also works more effective on the popular directions because the data is taken from the past searches from JetRadar. Next tool is created especially for hotels. It is a hotel widget. We have two beautiful widgets for hotels, hotel widget and hotel selections. They are very similar and they have very high conversion rate because they provide information such as rate, pictures and price immediately on your web page. You can use both. You can use hotel widget if you want to provide information about exactly hotel or the selection. If you want to provide information about some set of hotels in popular directions or directions that you have to choose. The next tools are available for flights, and there are three tools: popular routes, best deals widget, and flight scheduler widget. All of them are united because of interest factor. They all have constantly updated information. On popular routes, people will get fresh information about the prices by the directions. In the best deals, they will get information about the offers from airlines. And in flight schedule widget, they will get information about available flights by some certain destination. So you can implement these widgets to your web page and you will get constantly updated information without your effort. Also, we have a WordPress plugin. For those people who are using WordPress for run their own travel blog, this is very easy way to embed the tools from Travelpayouts. You just need to install WordPress plugin, and then you can embed the tools like widgets, for example, in your WordPress admin panel. I recommend to use it for everybody who have WordPress blog. Also, we have landing pages. You can use them both on our own domain, or you can download the source code and upload them to your own domain and use it, for example, for traffic arbitration. Also, for those people who want to build own brand, we have a Whitelabel. Our Whitelabel, it is a very popular solution between our affiliates, and in simple words, it is a search that is powered by JetRadar or Hotellook that is integrated in your design. Just imagine you can make your own flight search or hotel search and use your logo, your domain, and it will be completely yours. But it is very easy to do, just a couple clicks and you will get it. And if you have Whitelabel, all users will see the search results on your web page. If you get any problems with Whitelabel, we have an extended knowledge base. There is in detail described how to use it. For those people who need more freedom and more flexibility, we have API. This tool is not such easy like Whitelabel, but also it provides more flexibility. We have two APIs. We have Data Access API and Search API. The Data Access API is available immediately after the registration and for everybody, and it provides you access to history of requests for all users in the last 48 hours. In case you want to get fresh information, you can request the access to the Search API. In this case, you will be able to search through our server the real-time hotels price and flights tickets that are available. For those people who want to work on mobile market, we have several tools. As I mentioned before, we have the link for our mobile application. You can send traffic to mobile apps. Also, we have mobile SDK. This tool is for developers. SDK, it's a kind of toolkit that is very easy to use. You can, based on our SDK, your own application, or you can use SDK for add flight search or hotel search to your own applications. SDK is available both for Android and for iOS. For those people who have no knowledge in how to build application, I can recommend to use Whitelabel app. This tool is available now only for iOS, and in simple words, Whitelabel application is empty application that we have already downloaded to App Store, to iOS, and you can customize it in your personal dashboard of Travelpayouts. And then you can send the traffic to your application with your logo, your design. your name to App Store, and all users would be attached to yours, and all sales made in your application would be assigned to you forever that user is using this. And if you have any questions for now, you can write them in the chat zone. Me and my colleagues would reply for all of them. Also, in future, you can use 3 sources to get the answer for your questions. First source, it is a blog. You can type comments, and me, my colleagues, or in our community may help you. Also, you can use our knowledge base. There is already in detail described a lot of frequently asked questions. And in case you did not find the answer for your question, you can use the support team service. We try to respond in 24 hours for almost all questions. You can send us any request. We welcome you. And now, my colleague Tanya will talk about offers and additional travel services. Tanya, stage is yours.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? Thank you so much, Andrew, for the introduction. Okay, so first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Tatiana, and I'm a business development manager here at Travelpayouts affiliate network. And part of the webinar will be dedicated to the overview of travel offers represented on our platform. Okay. Yeah, so first of all, I would like to draw your attention to the fact that we will not dwell on any particular advertiser today, but rather consider the verticals of our offers. For each one, we will try to share useful promotion cases from our partners and statistics, which, as we hope, will allow you to make your ad campaigns more effective. Most affiliates, of course, associate travel payouts with the brand of JetRaider, although our affiliate network covers a pretty wide range of travel services, such as railway tickets, transfers, excursions, and much more. And today we will acquaint you with all these verticals, and you will see that it is possible to earn money not only on flights using travel payouts. Okay, so to find the campaign section in your affiliates account, you should go to the offers and click on the offers list button. And it will lead you directly to the campaign section where you can find all the offers available on Travel Payouts at this moment. So I suggest starting with a bit of theory. What do you need to pay attention to when choosing an offer? So first of all, carefully read the description of the campaign and service. How is it different from the others in the same vertical? What features does it have? What geos does it cover? All these will help you to make the right choice and can push ideas to write content for a particular advertiser. Then, pay attention to the target action and payout. Despite the fact that we are a CPA network, some advertisers determine the target action of their campaigns as leads and even clicks. Payouts may also differ. It can be revenue share, commission on sales, or a fixed CPA payment. All is possible. Also, be sure to read and agree with terms and conditions before joining one or another offer. Traffic which does not correspond to allowed traffic sources in the agreement will not be paid. And some of our advertisers can ban violators without the possibility to return to the promotion of the offer. Also, each advertiser offers its own set of promo tools, from referral links to adaptive widgets and white labels, and also cookie lifetime differs. So choose what works for you. And we strongly recommend you to give it a try to every offer, because each of them has its own advantages. And the high commission is not always a guarantee that it will bring you more profit. And first of all, the first group of the offers that we will discuss is transfers. Transfer offers are excellent for individual tourists packaged with VIP options, and as well as for business travels, and can be offered as an additional service to air tickets and hotel accommodation. Speaking of content, if you are not a blogger, rely on the experience of others. Read text on the topic on top 10 pages given by several search engine results. Translate foreign blogs, creating unique content for your local audience. And you can also find useful data on transportation in some sales reports from our advertisers in our blog and in the wiki source, or free travel guide, or Yelp, or any other tourist guide on the internet. They usually accumulate the experience of hundreds of independent travelers and update much faster than static pages on websites. Speaking of updates here, guys from Kiwi Taxi have added a couple of new widgets, reviews widget and a new search model. Check them out in your affiliate account. And a quick note for those who are not familiar with this promo tool. Widget is an interactive element that allows a visitor to choose a route on the partner's website and immediately get the results on the destination while leading to the website of the advertisers from your website. By specifying the direction and selecting dates, a visitor receives information about all available options, including prices. Schedule widget and searching forms are very effective tools for bloggers because they increase the usefulness of your resource. And we are going to announce a new transfer offer working with more than 120 countries across Europe and North America, hopefully already in February. So stay tuned. Now let's switch to the ground transportation. Online purchase of ground transportation tickets has its advantages. Online booking of train, bus, or ferry tickets includes operators that do not support their own online booking systems and cannot be booked online through other web resources. The best CTR and conversion rates are shown through texts with comprehensive instructions on how to travel between two destinations, articles comparing two or more means of transport, blog posts describing the author's relevant travel experience along a certain route or by a certain means of transport, and articles with an expert opinion and detailed description of a certain mode of transport in a specific country. And this is a search widget of Want2Go, just giving you as an example. And here, great news to mention is that Want2Go is now holding a contest with the prize fund of $1,500. So don't miss an opportunity to win $1,000 with this offer. The contest ends already on 28th of February, so you still got a chance to participate. So, and let's move on to the next group, which is in-destination activities, or tours, excursions, and unusual exciting tourist events all around the world. According to the statistics, this is the third largest market in travel industry after air tickets and hotels, which has a high potential for growth of online sales. The share of online bookings of excursions and entertainment in Europe is about 25% and continues to grow. In other countries, this number to date is only about 5%. This means that the online booking of excursions has a 5 times growth potential. Gradually, tourists will start booking excursions and entertainment online the same way as the air tickets and hotels now. The cost of entertainment is at least 30% of the travel budget for a family. People want to spend money on entertainment when they are on vacation, so don't miss a chance to use this opportunity. It is also interesting that, for example, the segment of group excursions is a profitable alternative to shuttles and buses to the place of living. After paying about only from 5 to 10 euros extra, your client receives an excursion service during the journey on a comfortable bus. At the same time, he will not need to look for a tour after arriving at the site. As for the promo tools, the context widget shows a good results. Its average CTR is from 3 to 5%. And this is example of a context widget of Sputnik 8. So next vertical is air tickets. These are our own products, Aviasales and JetRaider. And the big news here is our new offer, Kayak. These offers share with partners from 50 to 70% of their revenue. Of the revenue that they receive from agencies in their meta search engine. So to successfully promote this offer, first of all, we recommend you to study the demand in the market, analyze where people fly at different times of the year, and prepare content before the beginning of demand in any direction. Note here that Kayak offer has only several years for promotion, and your domain name must match the language of the Kayak domain you are linking to for both tracking and user experience reasons. Also, when using the facts from somebody's page, if you're writing an article or a blog post, always rewrite them in your own words. It is not just about the ethics, although about it too, obviously, but first of all about the ban, which you can get from Google, Yahoo, Bing, or for theft of someone's intellectual property. So do not steal the content. Also, mind the date of the publication. Prices and routes constantly changing. We also recommend you to check the comments. There, travelers can review the facts stated in the article or even add on their own impressions of the route. And it will not be excessive to participate in the life of visitors of your site. Support, give advice, answer their questions. This way, you will support their loyalty and have a permanent live audience that recommends your site to their friends. Remember that the choice of tools affects your income. Therefore, it is so important to consider the issue of customization and placement with a professional approach. For this, we recommend you to use additional markers to track and analyze statistics. Also, study the features and capabilities of the tools. For example, Kayak's widget supports 5 different languages. Just click on Customize Widget button to set up the one you need. With all the tools available, webmasters often underestimate the power of hyperlinks in articles and blog posts. Not all visitors use widgets and search forms. Hyperlink is what the most internet users are used to and what is displayed correctly on all devices. Okay, next one is accommodation offers, which are usually offering a wide range of promo tools such as widgets, search forms, and to get high conversion rate, it is essential to place them correctly. So the first advice here is do not hide the widget deep in the navigation menu or at the very bottom of the page. You cannot expect a high conversion if it is hard to get to the element. Basically, the idea here is that the client should see the big red button at the moment when he's ready to make a reservation. So do not hide it. All fields must be auto-completed as much as possible. If you know where the customer is going to go, you know the dates, at least approximately, fill them in automatically. Your aim is to reduce client steps and required actions. However, it is important to do most of the work for the clients, but do not think for them. Also, pay attention to the gap between the day of the booking and the day of the journey, check-in day. This is called a booking window. On average, the gap between booking and check-in can be from 2 to 6 weeks in this vertical of offers. It is a great database for your content plan and email marketing. One of the distinctive characteristics for hotels offers is that cookie lifetime is usually very short, from a single user session to a 1 day only. And the second one is hold on payments. Hotel offers usually pay out for completed hotel stays only, so keep in mind that for a sale made today, you may get commission months later, depending on the depth of a sale. So next we move on to car rental services. Due to the fact that more and more tourists choose independent travel, there are increasing requests for car rental in relation to requests for air tickets and hotels. So by booking this service, the tourist saves on trips and receives complete freedom of travel. If we look at the average check of car rental, which is about from 25 to 40 euros per day per car, and this is even less than sometimes ordering a taxi in one way only. So in car rental vertical, Whitelabel shows an average less conversion rate than the referral links or any other tools that try to redirect to sites of trusted advertisers. So you can check the detailed info on this slide about the conversion rate. And this is a search widget example from Auto Europe, which is already available in your affiliates account. Next category is yacht rentals. Direct cruise or yacht rental sales are difficult, but still in demand. According to the statistics, only 10% of cruises are sold online without direct communication. So cruises are often much more expensive than flights, and affiliate rewards are usually higher than in the flight tickets niche. The income of travel agent can reach hundreds of thousands of dollars per year. This reinforces why the cruise niche is often more profitable than flight, sales, or other travel niches. So to make your campaigns more effective, we recommend you to focus on a specific cruise destination while starting out and base your keywords on those directions. And also highlight your content by adding exclusive and limited time offers. The key ingredient for success here is to immerse yourself in the cruise niche completely. Always be well informed about the cruise line's latest updates and offers. In that case, you can start making money on cruise lines without $1,000 budget minimum. And the last but not least are travel services. Here we have two examples. Thanks to the Compensaire affiliate program, you will earn money by helping passengers who have encountered problems during their flights. It's a legal process which is guaranteed at the European Union law. Your audience is all the passengers who flew in the last 6 years, and their flights should be done inside the European Union or Turkey, or at least one travel point, arrival, or destination in this area. And Dream SIM cards are in demand among frequent travelers, usually business trips. So men between the ages of from 24 to 44 are primarily purchasing the Dream SIM cards. But of course, this does not imply that they're the only customers to this SIM card. So provide your users buying flights with extra value, and you can earn on it with these offers. So summing up the results, let's go through the general recommendations for the promotion. First one is know your audience. Track and analyze user activity. It will help you to understand trends and preferences of your own audience, prioritize the directions, and make more sales. Analyze the specifics of advertisers. What advantages does each of them have? How does it differ from other similar offers? And also remember that the content plays a decisive role. Recommend the services that you use yourself. And also remember that in order to write a selling text, it is enough to follow a small list of rules. There are no secrets available, only to the limited circle. The most important thing is your desire to write a great text and make it sell. All offers represented in our slides are already available in your affiliate account. So all you need to do is to follow our instructions and start promoting. And we are constantly working on adding new ones, so please let us know what offers would you like to see on Travelpayouts, and we will do our best to bring them to you. Okay, so and then we're going to answer your questions we have received during our session. I'll call my colleague Liza and Andrei to help me.
Okay, I'm back. Ask the questions in the chat panel, and while you have time, let me find the first questions. I guess that Andrei will help me with these ones. When the Android SDK will support hotels?
Yes, thank you, Liza, and thank you for this question. Right now, I do not have any information about hotels and Android application on SDK. We will update you as soon as we have some news. We know about the requirements. You are not only one person who requests this one. I hope in the soon future we will be able to provide this feature for you.
Okay, another question. How to create widget with flights, hotels, cars, and full inclusive offers?
Okay, let me also apply for this one. It is very common to make a mix of the tour services like flights, hotels, car rentals, and so on. So I understand your requirements. There is no universal widget in our affiliate network. You have to combine it yourself. And if you use, for example, WordPress to run your system, you can combine it using by some plugins, or you can even set inside of one page, and with gallery, slide, or lightbox, you can change them on the one page. So it is solutions have to be done on your side, not on our side.
Okay, we got it. So back to those browser widget. Where is it? This browser widget is currently unavailable on Travelpayouts, so sorry for this. Don't be mad. Another question. The search boxes, can they be set up so that they do not show JetRadar? And yes, you can turn off this little JetRadar line right in your dashboard.
Liza, let me a little bit add my own experience like affiliate. It's very, how to say, easy to remove the JetRadar logo, but sometimes it is very nice to keep it, because JetRadar is a full brand, and you can get loyalty, or people will trust you more if they understand that it is done by JetRadar. So try to both options, with JetRadar logo or without JetRadar logo. Sometimes the version with logo works better.
Please do some mechanism in Android and iOS SDK so that apps should look trendy. Okay, thank you for this comment. We'll try to do something. I'll ask our designers. Maybe they can do something with this. How could I remove recently added powered by Travelpayouts? Okay, that's one question we already answered. Why the fares are showing different in in website and apps on same flight ticket?
Okay, I think I know the answer for this question. I will tell you even more. Sometimes Jetted is showing different prices for people in different locations, and it is based on the highest conversion and the most suitable offers. So not only price is a matter for people who search the tickets. For example, matters the mobile version of agency website and so on. So price can be different, and it is normal in my opinion, and it is done for increase the conversion rate.
How to get coupon code? You are already registered at Travelpayouts, so you cannot get a coupon code, but we have a cool promo. You can send us your case, like your success story, and if it's a nice one, we will increase your commission. So just contact our support team and send your success story to them. I have a new website. How do I add cruises?
Yes, like this one. So basically, if you have a new website, you can go to the cruise section in the offers list on Travelpayouts, see the promo tools that we have. As for now, we have only one offer available for cruises and yacht rental, which is Help a Yacht. You can check their promo tools available and integrate them into your own website. They have banners, links, and we will add an iframe search form later in a couple of days.
I have my domain. I need to make a white label website. Do I need to buy my own SSL certificate? I need further assistance regarding setting up my website. Should I ask for assistance from your support team, or what should I do? Andrei, take this one.
I think there is two questions inside one. About SSL certificate, no, you do not need to buy it. So we provide our own SSL certificate for white label projects, but please be patient. It usually takes up to 48 hours. So if up to 48 hours you still have not any SSL certificate, you can contact our support team. We will try to help you. And about the assistance with setting the web page, we have in the blog several articles about how to start from the zero. We also have some guides on how to make it, and you can type in the comments your questions for our community. And in case you have some problems with the tools of Travelpayouts, you can write our team. We will try to support you. But it's a question connected with hosting, with domain and so on. Maybe it is nice to use our blog knowledge base or even hire as a freelancer.
Okay, thank you, Andrei. I found another question about our commission rates, and the question is, I need clarification. I made flight booking turn to Dubai, return $1,000. How much commission I'm supposed to get, and what is the commission plan looking like?
Okay, Liza, let me also report this one. Our average commission is 2.2% from every sold ticket. I underline that it is average one. Sometimes it is more, sometimes it is less. And from this 2.2%, we share 60 or 70% with the affiliates. So in simple words, you can get around 1.6, 1.7% from every ticket. But here is some exceptions. Sometimes you can earn more, sometimes you can earn relatively less. So averagely it is 1.6, 1.7 for you. And about plan, it's better to look on your traffic about the routes, what you are promoting and so on. And I guess in 2 or 3 months after sales, you will understand the sales volume and commission volume exactly in your case.
Okay, so many questions. Another one. Can I use the promotional widget just to show the promotions for one location? Example, Thailand. Is it possible to show promotions for Thailand, like ticket sales and transport?
Yes, best deals widget is have some customization you can set. Unfortunately, it is not working now completely for all locations and for all airlines. So you have to try, and maybe on your direction, and it will be not much possible to find some deals. But yes, you can customize it a little bit. Yes.
Okay, Tatiana is so silent. She's gonna answer the next one. Do you have any plugins for Joomla?
We do not have a plugin for Joomla. We have only a plugin for WordPress.
That's a question from Eddie. Can I use one Travelpayouts account for multiple websites? Can I make multiple white label sites under one account?
Yes, for sure. You can use your account for any amount of websites, and you can create any amount of white label projects. It's up to you. So there is no restrictions.
Okay, I see a question from Bob. What is the name of the WordPress plugin? You'll be surprised. It's Travelpayouts plugin. Is that SSL certificate recognized by browsers like Edge?
It is a completely normal SSL certificate, like standard one. You don't need to make any additional steps to improve it. So you can use our own one.
When you book a website, can you assist me in integrating APIs into my site for my clients? Why not? Drop an email to our support team. They'll give you a direction.
Actually, we have that information in knowledge base. I guess the support team will send them to knowledge base, and I hope you are able to deal with it yourself. And in case of big problems, you can write again for us, or as I said, you can even fire the freelancer. Sometimes it is the easiest and fastest way how to build your own website, how to set it on your server.
Another question, what the average commission rate should we expect from hotel bookings? So usually it's something about 4%. Okay, another one. Why does your website says that you can't use a WordPress site? Okay, I found another one. Is it okay to use own links, for example, for car rental booking?
Usually, of course, we recommend you to use our referral links that you can find in the promotional section for the tracking purposes. But for example, if there are only homepage links in the promo, you can go to the link generator section, and this way you can generate a tracking link or referral link to whatever part of the website of the advertisers you would like to do.
Is white label website accessible to search engines for SEO benefits?
Yes, sure. I even saw that people asked about meta. Of course, you can set your data like title or description or keywords for white label, but it is working only for main page. The results page would have meta that is generated for hotels or flights, so it is completely accessible for search engine optimization. And also pay attention that white label is going to the index of Google by only main page. Their internal pages would not go to index. They're forbidden to be indexed.
How does white label account benefit from kayak offers?
As for now, we do not have white labels for kayak offer. White label has available adaptive widget search form. So there are two completely different ways of promotion to integrate white label to your own domain or to integrate a widget of kayak to your website.
Nice one. Can I edit meta content on Travelpayouts coding? Yes, on white label you can do this. Is there a widget or plugin for kayak on my site?
Yes, we have a widget available, as it was said already. You can go to the kayak campaigns and check out the promo tools. A widget is available for 5 different languages and for 6 different.
I understood correctly that you cannot use a WordPress site to use white label from Travelpayouts.
Okay, I got what you mean. Yes, white label would be only one project on the domain, but usually our affiliates make an extra like subdomain, for example, tickets.something like yourdomain.com, or they can even use www.yourdomain. So you have to provide the own domain for white label. And on the another part, or for example, main part like yourdomain.com, you can use WordPress. So you should combine it together, and it is style described in our knowledge base. So this is right, but it is easy solvable. So you can do it.
What the best strategy for making money, and what the best strategies of your best actors?
We regularly take the opinion of our real affiliates and share them in our blog. We call it like cases. They share their own experience, so you can read how they make email marketing, how they made money on YouTube channels, how they made money in Facebook and so on. So there is no answer what is the best one, because every person finds his own one and can be successful. And if you want my opinion, for example, for right now, you have to try different ways, and you should not be just about website. You can look on mobile application, for example, or social networks. So you can try different sources and find your way, and you will be also successful. And we are welcome you to share your own experience with us and help other affiliates.
Why the prices are different on iOS and Android? Oh no, on iOS SDK and Whitelabel.
I guess it's the same with previous answer, that prices are sometimes different even on the JetReader itself. It depends on the location of person, on the time when he searched and so on. So it is done to increase the conversion rate. And in my opinion, it is normal that price is different and depends on the location and so on.
I have one Whitelabel account and I'm working on a new Whitelabel account. Do I have to start from scratch or can I use existing Whitelabel codes?
Actually, I didn't match the question, but I will try to answer. You can copy your current Whitelabel from one account if you have two accounts, and it is easy to connect your new account with your existing already Whitelabel, for example, if you have such problem. But there is no restrictions to use one or two profiles in case you want to separate for projects. So it's up to you how to separate it or how to unite your projects.
Thanks for this try, Andrei. And that one is probably for Tatiana. She's so silent today. So, is Kayak included to JetRadar?
No, it is not. It is a completely different search engine.
Okay, your last questions. Can I modify your landing page in order to collect emails?
Our landing page was created to sell the tickets. So of course you can try to collect emails from this one, up to you, if you want to build email marketing strategy and sell the ticket then. But I am not sure that our landing is appropriate to collect emails, because we worked hard to provide you a good solution for selling ticket hotels, not the collecting emails, but you can try.
Okay. Why the search on Whitelabel can't search city with hotel name?
Actually, it could search before you wrote it, so we can try with our support team, but originally it was working.
Another question, do you have training on email marketing strategy? We actually have our blog where Andrei published a lot of useful articles about email marketing and email marketing cases and strategy and life hacks, best practices, etc. So check our blog to learn more about this.
And right now we negotiated with one of the biggest email services to send it. They will provide the expertise and we will share the expertise. I will be happy to post it in March or April when it will be ready, so you can constantly update our blog on your browser and you will get more and more information in the future also.
So that's it. No more questions, I guess. And we just spent 1 hour with you guys. Thanks everyone for this webinar. I wish you high commissions, high CTRs, high everything. And see you on the next webinar. I will leave this chat live for a couple of minutes, so you can write your question right in the chat. And after this webinar, I will gather all the questions, we will answer them, and I will send you the link to the answers in a couple of business days. That's it. Thanks everyone. Bye-bye.